Of the 13,132 disabled people living in my constituency, 5,110 of them claim PIP. And cutting benefits without tackling the sky-high extra cost that disabled people face is unconscionable. At the moment, Scope's research shows that the monthly extra cost incurred by disabled people living in London is £1,469, which is notably higher than the UK-wide figure. The government claim that the aim of these cuts will increase employment is not actually backed by any assessment, and their own impact assessment found that these cuts will see 250,000 more people in relative poverty, 50,000 of which are children. Disability benefits cuts will affect 3.2 million current or future claimant families, and I've recently heard from disabled constituents about proposed cuts to disability benefit at an event organised by the Disability Advice Service in Lambeth, and what I heard only deepened my conviction that these cuts are wrong and deeply damaging, but sadly the government isn't listening. Now, if the government... I will give way.
I can't remember, for them to give way. The government got it completely wrong when it cut winter fuel payments last year, forcing it into a damaging U-turn this month. Does my honourable friend agree that rather than make another gross error by pushing through these brutal cuts of disability support, the government should admit they had a mistake, withdraw the plans and introduce a wealth tax instead?
I absolutely agree with my honourable friend. A wealth tax would be a start, and actually there are other ways in which they could look for savings on disability benefits. They could start with the US multinationals who make a profit off those humiliating PIP assessments, like Maximus, the US firm that tests eligibility for UK disability benefits. They recently reported a 23% rise in profits, making 29.1 million profit in the year ending September 2024. This is yet another example of a private company profiting while people are forced into financial vulnerability. During the debate secured last month for my honourable friend, the member for Hackney North and Stoke Newington, I reiterated her words that it's never too late for the government to change course, just as my honourable friend has pointed out. I know the Prime Minister has recently doubled down on plans to proceed with the cuts, but it's not too late. There can be a change of course, and I would urge the government to reconsider this very, very cruel group of cuts.